So just to provide an overview of what the Youth Fare Policy Change Proposal is, this proposal would eliminate fares for all children 12 and under who ride on Fairfax Connector. These children must be accompanied by a fare-paying adult in order to receive this service. The policy change proposal will be presented to the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors on April 11th of this year. If approved, the policy change would take effect by April 30th. So why the change? Fairfax Connector currently has free fares for children 4 and under, and students using the Bus Pass program in grades 7 through 12 are eligible for the Student Bus Pass program, which provides free service to those students who are in that program. So several of the benefits here include closing the gap in fare-free travel for children between the ages of 5 and 12. So essentially what this will do is this will make Fairfax Connector buses free for virtually all children between from birth until 18 years old when they graduate from high school in the county. This will increase accessibility and remove barriers to travel for parents. This is particularly beneficial for when parents have to travel for trips to access medical or social services. This change will also help children become acclimated to using transit in the county, and hopefully this will be a habit that they take with them into adulthood once they see how viable public transit is as an option here in Fairfax County. So now I'll just talk about the existing fare reduction programs that we already have in place here in the county. First, we have the reduced fare program for seniors, which we define as age 65 and over, as well as passengers with disabilities. They get a half fare discount. As I said before, children ages 4 and under ride for free, up to 2 children if accompanied by a fare-paying adult. And as I mentioned before, the free student bus pass program and the free transfers up to $2 to Metro Bus and Metro Rail, which everyone is eligible for, regardless of age or ability or anything like that. This is a fare chart that simply shows, it just kind of goes into more detail when it comes to children and students, as far as exactly what the fare types are and how people may pay, whether it's through Smart Trip, cash, free student bus pass, things of that nature. So the Fairfax County Department of Transportation conducted what we call a fare equity analysis. This is something that is required as part of Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. This is essentially an analysis that is conducted in order to ensure that any change in fare policy, any increase, decrease, or any sort of change in our fare structure or the actual fares themselves that we're charging, we want to make sure that it is equitable and not placing any sort of disproportionate burden or disparate impact on any Title VI protected group, which would be minorities and low-income individuals. So to do this, we pulled socioeconomic data, which was used, or it came from onboard surveys that were conducted on our connector buses in 2019, as well as American Community Survey data from 2021. The fare equity analysis concluded that eliminating fares for this age group will not have a disparate impact on minority groups, or minority residents, I should say, nor will it have a disproportionate burden on low-income individuals. So with that being said, we will open the floor up now for you to provide your feedback or to ask a question. The instructions are on the screen. Please use the reactions and raise your hand feature at the top of your screen. If calling in via telephone, press *5 to raise your hand, press *6 to unmute to speak. So is there anyone who has any feedback or comment? I know it's on the screen, but I'll go ahead and highlight that You don't have to make a comment now in order for it to be received and noted on the record. We are accepting comments anytime between now and March 10th. So just keep that in mind.
I think if we don't have any questions, we can, just reiterate that, as Kyle said, you can, provide your comments through email. You can send in your comments and questions to Fairfax County Department of Transportation. Attention Fairfax Connector, 4050 Legato Road, Fairfax, Virginia. Or you can give us a call to Fairfax Connector Customer Service at 703-339-7200 or TTY 703-339-1608. So with that, if there are no questions, Kyle, is there anything else to follow up on?
I don't believe so. Yeah, I think we've pretty much covered all the bases as far as how folks can provide their feedback. And please, if you don't feel comfortable doing it in this setting, please do utilize the other methods for providing feedback if you have something that you would like to share. I don't have anything else, Robin, so I don't know if you want to, or I'll just leave it there.
Okay. This is one of our less complicated meetings because we're not going over route changes. We're going over this exciting possible fare policy change for the children who ride Fairfax Connector. So with that, I think we can close the meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you all, everyone.
Bye-bye.